Hi, welcome to GenX Glam Gab here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone. Whether you're coming back, whether you're new, welcome. Welcome to day 14 of OctoberPalooza, my birthday month, where I'm uploading a video every single day and asking the question of the day. I think it's very fitting today, on October 14th, day 14 of OctoberPalooza, Canadian Thanksgiving, to ask the question what everyone is thankful for. I know it's a tough one, and you don't have to just sum it up in a couple of words. You can fill up as many characters as that comment box allows you to do. I mean, my answer's pretty much, I'm sure, like everyone else's. I'm thankful for my family. I'm so thankful for my family. There are many things that I'm thankful for, but they're top of the list. They're definitely top of the list. And my parents recently visited. I think you guys might remember me saying like, oh, I'm getting ready for some VIP guests where me and the boys are getting the house ready. That was towards the end of September. My parents visited. They couldn't make it out for my birthday month, so they came at the end of September, and my mom gave me this ring. I don't know, like maybe some of my super fans have noticed me wearing a new ring in my videos because I don't really wear a lot of jewelry. This was my grandmother's ring. She passed a few years ago. She lived into her 90s. She had a great, fulsome life, just like kicking it until the end. And of course we miss her, and I'm just so thankful to have this little piece of her. My mom's like, it's not worth a lot of money, but Grandma called it her ballerina ring. It reminded her of a tutu. But as my mom said, it's not worth a lot of money, but your grandma wore it. She loved it. And so I'm just so thankful to have that. Thankful again for family and friends. All right, you see I'm sporting the tiara. Guys, I bought this to wear on Canada Day. I bought this to wear on Canada Day, but I wasn't here. I couldn't film on Canada Day because I was on vacation. And I remembered exactly where it was in my glam station, which drawer it was in. And I'm like, yeah, it's coming out today. It's coming out with my festive, it's kind of like cream and red, but it's Canadian. I think it's Canadian colors. I think it fits the theme today on Canadian Thanksgiving, and you might see me wear it again tomorrow. Just saying. All right, so what have I done? I've done my skincare. I've done some color correcting, which is usually what I have going on before I come on and hang out with you guys. I just put a tiny bit of my Elf lip balm on just because it was out from yesterday's video. I'm here every day. It's OctoberPalooza. I thought that I might do a few reviews in this video. I don't know. I gotta get out the door. Shocker. And you're like, where's she going? It's a holiday. I know it's a holiday, but my favorite place in Canada is open on holidays. Yes, Shoppers Drug Mart is open on holidays. So if you live in Canada, you might also be going to Shoppers Drug Mart today. Maybe you forgot to grab something you need to make your Canadian Thanksgiving feast. I'm not sure, but I'm headed there to get creamsicles. My older son and I ate our last 2 creamsicles last night. And I was like, I'll go get more tomorrow. He's like, everything's gonna be closer. I was like, not Shoppers. So I'll head over there and I'll get some creamsicles. But I actually was there yesterday. It was 20 times the points or mystery points. And the minimum spend was $40. So I ended up picking up this REM Beauty Wicked Glinda Glow Drops. And Glinda is, she's the good witch in the Wizard of Oz story. So we'll get to these in a second, but I just wanted to quickly do 2 quick reviews on a couple of products I've been using. Well, I used one of them once yesterday, but it was a mask, and I woke up and I was like, yes, oh my gosh, I feel like my pores are detoxified and I have a little bit of shine. I mean, I have skincare on, so I should have come on with just my bare face because it was looking really, really just, I don't know, just alive when I woke up, where normally I'm feeling like, oh, it's so dull. It's so dull. Whatever nighttime skincare I did, it's like soaked in, and it's like, I don't know. But I woke up and I felt like my face was just really like, I don't want to use the word tight, but I don't want to use the word not sagging. I don't know. Everything was just in place. I had a nice little shine going on, and I was like, oh, it's looking good today. The product I used was this Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream. It's a whipped mask. I got it in my last Ipsy box, and I went online, and I have said this before. I've been on and off Ipsy, and the reason I keep coming back is because they throw in Fenty skincare. And Fenty skincare is not cheap, and it is one of my faves. So I joined again. I think for the third time I went on and off, on and off. And this was in my last Ipsy box, cookies and cream. It's a whipped clay detox face mask, mint chocolate chip edition. Yeah, it's got that minty scent to it. And those little like black sesame seed looking particles, those are little charcoal capsules. So, you know, you clean your face and then you put it all on, and you really got to massage it in because you have to break up those capsules. And then your face is kind of gray or ashy looking. You leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes and then you wash it off. I really, really liked it. $50. The whole Ipsy box was only, what is going on above my head? The whole Ipsy box was like 30, right? So boom, right there, this product alone. I got some other stuff that from that last Ipsy box that maybe, and same Ipsy box. I don't have it in front of me because it's already in my shower. The full size cherry scrub from Fenty. And I know that's well upwards of $40 because I've bought that twice in Sephora. All right, what else? This Vichy, I think I'm saying it right, 3-in-1 one-step cleanser. It is supposed to be, okay, so I looked this up on this came. I'm just so excited. I can't even tell you what order I want to talk about. First, okay, where did I get it? I got it in one of the Shoppers Mart giveaway baskets that I won during their fall beauty mingle, right? I bought the raffle tickets, went to a great cause, women supporting Canadian women's health. And I got myself in the running for these raffle drawings at various Shoppers, and I won at 2 of the stores. And this Vichy 3-in-1 face wash was in one of those giveaways. And it's fantastic. I've been using it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. It's cleansing milk, so it's like that milky sort of cleanser. It's a toner, and it removes your makeup. I love the multi-purpose products. I was using, and I had just finished it up, and that's why I busted this one out. A CoverGirl sort of multitasking, you know, face wash, makeup remover, leaves your face feeling a little bit silky smooth. So this is the new one. You won't see it again because it's coming back into my bathroom. So there, the price. Oh yes, of course. So I think you can get this in a lot of different places, but just for the fun of it, I checked it out on Target. I put it in my cart on Target just to see what the price would come up to. And it's came up to $19.59. So this will not break the bank. The CoverGirl one I had been using, I got on sale for $9.99 here in Canada. I really, really like it. Whenever I see it not on sale, it's creeping up on the $20 price point. So super excited to get this in my gift basket. Here is the star of the show in terms of recent purchases and something that needs to be reviewed. Never used it before. It's the REM Beauty Wicked Line Glinda Glow Drops. And I think, oh my goodness, something's going on above my head. I don't know what it is. You know, this is, this is interesting. So let's just read from the back of the box because honestly, I haven't used it yet. I haven't even swatched it. A glow-enhancing serum with crystal-like pigments inspired by Glinda's bubble. To be used alone or mixed with complexion products formulated with peptides and hyaluronic acid. Apply 1 pump after moisturizer to get lasting glowing skin as a base or for your makeup routine. So I'm not going to do very much. I think I'm going to do a little bit of contouring and powder. Like I said, I already did some color correcting. Quickly I can run through my skincare because my face has been feeling kind of dry, although I'm feeling a little bit better this morning after, 12 hours after my detox mask and my new Vichy face wash. But I used my, I use this Lancome toner. It's a hydrating toner. I like it a lot. I use this deluxe size Shiseido from their Future Solution LX. This is like the most deluxe line Shiseido offers. I've got a couple of these and I really like them. It's an intense serum. I used my Orchard Imperial under eye cream. I went in with, I did a spray with my Milk Hydro Grip spray. Before I let all that sit, and then I did my spray, and then I put some Charlotte Tilbury magic cream down, and then I this, like, I had read the back of the box. It said this could be like your last step, is like a glowing skin base, and that's kind of all I really need. So the last step, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream's been sitting on there for a while. For color correcting, I'm trying to get through my Charlotte Tilbury Vanish sort of brightener corrector. I'm almost there. I took this brush. I think I got this in an Ipsy. It's from Game Beauty. It's the EO2 brush. I love it when you, excuse me, watch the gurus and they're like, A2155, like whatever. I just made that up. I mean, who can keep track of all these brushes? It's like memorizing the periodic table or something. I have no idea. But look, there's not that much left. And so I'm really trying to get it out. And these are the kind of brushes I like anyway, to go in down here and at least set my, you know, my base that I will end up going out and blending with my hands, and sometimes finish with Beauty Blender. So that's what's going on. My phone is blinking at me that I have low battery, so we really need to get into this so that I can charge my phone and get out of the house. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Wow, it's okay. It's not what I expected, because look, well, okay, so there's the cover. So I guess I should have expected that, because the color, you know, the lid color sort of matches this bottle. It reminds me of a bit of like hourglass and sand. Like, look at that two-tone. That is pretty cool. But the packaging is pink. So 44 Canadian dollars price point for this. All right, so they said, wait, it's hefty. It's like glass. If this thing doesn't wow me over though, I can take it back. I was very disappointed they did not have a tester out, and I was like, you know, if you don't have a tester out and I don't like it, I'm gonna have to bring it back. And she's like, oh, you can't bring back perfumes. I'm like, it's not a perfume. I said, this is not a perfume. The lady at Shoppers thought this was a perfume. I'm like, guys, I sometimes just want to go and I want to work there for free and just talk to people, because I know what's up. I know what's up, and it just brings me so much joy to chat about this stuff. All right, there it is. Letting it, it's a little bit, I was saying it's a little bit runny, right? It's like, it's going. It's making it travel, but it's not going too far. All right, let's just see. It's a glow base. It's supposed to be a glow base. Skincare, not perfume. Okay, it has a scent to it, but you know what it smells like to me? It smells like soap. It smells like a really fresh, like a fresh soap. Yeah, wow, it's not offensive. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know. I just put it on for 2 seconds. It could, like, all of a sudden my face could start, like, I don't know, doing something weird. Okay, I'm just like getting so impulsive. I think, oh, I'm not gonna take it back. All right, let's just see how it goes. Let's see. There's no irritation. There is no burning going on. It's not, which would indicate like some sort of, you know, crazy alcohol base in the ingredient. Like, nothing is, yeah, this is pretty nice. I didn't use that big of a pump. I can see it's not pilling. It is not pilling with any of my skincare. Let's get a little bit more on my neck. I need to get my neck glowing. Oh, let's get under there. All right. I'm sensing that, you know, my video is coming to an end. I didn't want this one. Oh, there's my low battery warning. Press close. I don't want to take up too much of anyone's time. I mean, especially if you are making a big dinner today, good luck with that. I wanted to just stuff a chicken, but would you believe it? Yesterday, there weren't any chickens. I went to Walmart and I went to Little House, no chickens. And guess what else there wasn't? Because like, I had to pivot. Okay, so there's no chickens. I bought a rotisserie. You know, you can actually heat up rotisseries the next day. I've done that before. You just kind of like put a little bit of water in your roaster pan and yeah, just warm them up. So I'm going to do that because there wasn't a bird for me to stuff. And so I'm like, okay, so now I got to make stovetop stuffing. I always make my own stuffing. I rarely use stovetop stuffing, but guess what? There's no stovetop stuffing out in town either. So, yeah, we're going to mash potatoes and gravy and corn, and I'm going to make one more swipe through my pantry just to make sure I don't have a stovetop stuffing in there. I don't know. The kids will be a little bit disappointed, but what else? Well, they're just going to have to deal with it, right? These are first world problems. They need to be thankful that we are going to have a nice bird with mashed potatoes and gravy and some corn and creamsicles for dessert. All right, quickly, I'm just like looking around. We have to make decisions quick. Oh, here's my NARS. Here's my NARS. Never lets me down. I'm gonna go in. I cleaned this brush overnight. I love this brush. I got these at TJ Maxx. No, not TJ Maxx. Oh, I'm just thinking dreams of TJ Maxx. No. I got this at Winners. It came like with 3 others. It's from EcoTools. That's a really nice brand, by the way. I like the EcoTool brand. I'm going to get some on the brush, but I am using the back of my hand to get, you know, some of the excess off. And we're just going to go in and we're going to make a nice little contoury base. And I'm going to powder myself. And then I'm going to get out the door and go get those creamsicles for the kiddos. Tell me what's going on, like, with you guys. I'm dying to know if anybody's out there buying any advent calendars. And I promise you, I am working on my GenX Glam sort of, I think we should call them like glam, 12 days of glam. How is that? Is that okay? It's 12 days of glam. And I'm going to make 3 sets of these. So stay tuned. The last ingredient in my packaging wizardry is arriving tonight, according to Amazon, by 8 p.m. So I guess I'll show you tomorrow what the final look looks like. And tomorrow will be October 15, day 15 of OctoberPalooza. And that will be a giveaway video. It will be a giveaway video. It'll be our first 12 days of glam bags giveaway. It'll be very exciting. I'm super excited. All right, I think I gotta go. I really gotta go. No mascara, no eyeliner today. Not going in for it. We need a little bit more though of this NARS up here. Just getting that monochromatic, you know, sort of a bronzy look. I feel like that matches fall. Oh, I kind of toiled down here for, I don't know, while I was letting all that skincare sort of sink in, I was looking at like, what do I want to put on my lips today to go running on and about? This is an Essence Peppermint Glow. I just thought it went with the cookies and cream vibe, which, where did I put it? I don't know. I thought it went with the vibe, and I was like, oh, I knew I was going to do a review. So let's put it on. It's a pH changing one. So let's see what it does to me. Remember, I did have a little bit of my e.l.f. lip balm down, but, you know, that shouldn't matter. Let's see. We can give it a second. We can give it a second to do some pH changing. There. All right, powder, and then we got to go. Look at what we have. We have the MCO Beauty and the Charlotte Tilbury out because I was talking about MCO Beauty yesterday. Let's go ahead and use the MCO Beauty. Why not? I'm going to use, let's see, what do we need? I'm going to use this guy. I don't know if I said my feelings, the difference between these two. I cannot remember, but I have kind of chalked it up to chalk. I feel like the MCO Beauty one is a little bit more chalky in finish, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury is true to its name, airbrush flawless. It feels to me so much more like an airbrush finish as opposed to a chalky finish. But that's just me. You know, a lot of people probably are like, doesn't make a difference. I'm going to go for the cheaper one. But honestly, if you're going to go for a cheaper, you know, setting powder, why not go even cheaper than MCO Beauty and pick yourself up a Rimmel or a Wet n Wild or an e.l.f. I mean, all of those setting powders are in very decent price point ranges, right? And they're solid. They are solid. I don't know. So there is the Charlotte Tilbury. Granted, I did like a super rush job. And there's the MCO Beauty. But look I think the glow is saving the day on everything. That is really nice. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? I don't know. I'm going to keep going with it. Like I said, no irritation, no weird tint going on. It was just it just blended right into my skincare, and it did give a nice little glow. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving again to all of my Canadian fans and friends. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.